Understand this, chosen one. I never thought I would be saying some shit like that. I'm getting used to it. But understand this. As you elevate, a lot of people around you, energy will start to shift. Unfortunately, but fortunately, I'd rather be happy. I'd rather be lonely and making money and know that deep down inside my heart that I am fine with myself. I don't have any insecurities. I don't have any depression. I don't have any loss of motivation. I don't have any hate inside of me. I don't have any envy inside of me. I don't have any jealousy inside of me. I'd rather be lonely knowing those things and making money than be around a bunch of friends, family, and fake associates and people that have their own view for what I'm supposed to be doing. And when I say that, I mean it like this. What people don't understand is everybody, number one, is living life for the first time. So you have to give them grace. That is what Jesus says. Secondly, a lot of people have their own narrative. A lot of people narrate your life instead of just narrating their life. They narrate your story. So when you start going off of script, good or bad, and I hope you're understanding me, right? When you start going off script, good or bad, the energy can shift because they don't like that you're going off script. See, I used to be an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic anymore. I don't watch porn, barely, right? I'm not a lustful man anymore. I'm happy and I'm content. I'm not bitter. I'm making money. I pray to God. But back to the message of the video, right? A lot of people have their own script of what you should be doing or how they see you or how they view you instead of just viewing you and understanding that you're your own person, right? Sometimes when you start doing better than other people, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, he's doing better than me, or, oh, that's not how this story's supposed to go because I didn't write it like that. But you got to understand that everyone has their own story, so stop trying to write somebody else's story. Be happy with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror, right? Look yourself in the mirror. Real shit. Have a conversation with yourself. Understand what you don't like about yourself. See if you can fix it. If you can't, love yourself regardless. Understand that when people talk shit about you or view you in a negative way, in a negative light, that shit only lasts about 30 seconds, gang. It's really not that long. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really not that long, right? Shit is about 30 seconds. And then they go back into about their day or they view their story. And it might cross their mind, I don't know, maybe once a year, depending on what it is, once a month. But some people get so invested into other people that other people's lives start to take control over them. And they start to be influenced by those people. And they start to become this same person because you're so invested into this person instead of being invested into yourself. right? What else do I want to talk about? So I'm single, by the way. There's a woman that I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to a couple women, right? I'm not the type of person that calls everybody every day or text. Like, honestly, if you don't text me, I'm not going to text you. Really, it's not because I'm trying to do a push-pull game or a chase type of, I'm not doing any of that shit, bro. I just really don't feel like texting. But if you text me, I'm going to text you back, though. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Now, when I was younger, it used to be that. It used to be a push-pull. I'm trying to get her to chase me and all this bullshit. And it's like, bro, why the fuck are you doing that shit, gang? It's really not that deep. Like, grown-ass man, grown-ass woman with bills and goals and things that they want to see. And people are out here holding grudges and things in that nature. Like, for example, I don't speak to a family member right now. It's her birthday today. I don't speak to a family member right now because I don't truly like the energy. I don't like the energy that I receive. I feel like the energy is negative. I feel like instead of looking at the positive, that person is always trying to bring down somebody. It's like it's a backhanded compliment, if that makes sense. It's always a backhanded compliment, right? Or a backhanded whatever, you know? But it's like, it's weird how it's described. And I have a woman that I'm speaking to, right? I have a woman that I'm speaking to, and I really understand her for who she is now, and I'm not mad at her. I don't have any hate towards any of my exes at all. But I still speak to one of my exes. We still kick it, we still chill, we still cool it. But I'm really understanding that she's really mad at herself. She's mad at herself. She hasn't found peace within herself. She hasn't found peace in herself. She hasn't learned to forgive her. She hasn't learned to forgive anybody else because she hasn't learned to forgive herself, right? So I don't get mad at her, and I don't allow certain things that she does to like deter me or piss me off or get under my skin, because sometimes that's the end goal. The end goal sometimes is to get under your skin, because some people, it makes them feel better. It makes them feel important. It makes them feel like they're doing something. But in actuality, they're just slowing down their own progress. Sometimes I'll be chilling, and then she'll start an argument out of nowhere. I just look at her and I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, with no emotion at all. Old me, I would have started the argument back and tried to like hit her where it hurts. Like, oh yeah, but now I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, she even admitted herself that she put on a show this morning to be an asshole, but then she ended up liking it. And I'm like, I didn't even know that shit was going on. Not gonna lie, I was just chilling in my own world, bro. And I was attentive. Like, I was actually watching the show. Like, I was watching whatever show she had on first, and then she switched it, and I didn't even notice that she switched it, and I started watching that show. Because I don't even watch TV. I don't watch TV, bro. I don't watch TV. I'm barely on TikTok. Like, I can doom scroll, but most of the time when I'm on social media, I'm just speaking positivity, love, and I'm trying to motivate people, bro. That's like my end goal. And I don't have to yell or call you a bitch, call you weak, call you a punk to do it. Now, can I? Yeah, I can. And it depends on what situation that you bring to me. I will. But if it's a good situation and you genuinely need help, DM me on Instagram, call me. You know what I'm saying? We could set up a call. We could talk, bro. I could, whatever, give you some motivation. I don't know if it's going to be free or not, because I'm not really like, I don't really want to charge anybody, but my time is valuable. So I don't really know I don't know if I will or won't. I might do like $10 or some shit, depending on the situation. But I don't want people to, the reason that I will charge is that I don't want people to start taking advantage and think they could just call me all the damn time like I'm your dad. I'm not your dad, right? So I think I will put a price limit on that. But yeah, you have to understand that though, bro. Like, just what helped me find the most inner peace, and I realized that my brother has actually been like this for a very long time, and I feel him. Like, I feel that shit, bro. Like, I feel like he's found inner peace way before me, bro. Shit's crazy. But it's like, to feel inner peace, you have to really just like, number one, you have to have self-boundaries and self-respect. You have to have boundaries and self-respect, and you have to have discipline. If you tell yourself you're going to do something, you're not going to do something, you have to follow your first words. Because if you are disrespecting yourself and you're not keeping your own words, then how are you supposed to like view yourself in a powerful light if you're not even keeping the word that you told yourself? You're going to view yourself negatively. Now, if you have addictions and vices, don't be too hard on yourself, because that shit takes time. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm perfect, because I'm not. But that's how you truly find like true health, and I mean true peace. Like, set boundaries for yourself. Don't tell people too much about it until you find like a good person. Don't get in these relationships with people just because you're lonely. Don't do that shit, man, because some people don't deserve to be in a relationship with you. And then you're in a situation where you have to, you're building these attachments, these negative attachments, and all this negative energy, and it's lashing on you. It's bad for you, bro. It's really bad for you. So, number one, you gotta have boundaries. You gotta have self-respect. You know, if you don't like something, no, I'm not doing that shit. I don't like it. People disrespect you. You don't like it. Remove yourself from the situation. Simple. Don't even entertain that bullshit. You don't gotta be an asshole to have self-boundaries. You just tell them what it is. Like, no, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not doing that. That's not me. Some people are very powerful and they feel entitled, and you got to remove yourself from certain situations like that, bro. You got to remove yourself from situations. People that feel prideful, people that feel like they're over top of you, remove yourself. Even if you have to start all the way over. Pray, believe in yourself, and start all the way over. Do it. It's okay. You're going to be okay. Shit will pass. Time will pass. And by the time you know it, you're going to be thankful that you went through that and that you're in a better situation mentally than you were before. So that's all I have to say for this video. I don't know what I'm going to title it, but like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I don't know how often this is going to be, but this is something that I enjoy doing. I personally really do enjoy talking life and motivation into people. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, music coming soon for sure. I still love making music all the way. Like I said, I don't rap cap or anything. Everything I say in my songs is facts. So don't be on the songs talking about you do pills and drugs and you don't. Or you be fucking 10 bitches and you don't. Don't be doing that shit. Just rap your life. Or rap, you know what I'm saying? Or tell a story or whatever. But I'm about to go get back to work.